Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy TyGuy711 back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a very consistent and efficient stub making method in MLB The Show 23. Now, if you guys have been in the community in the past, you guys probably are aware of this method because it's been popular for a while now. But this is going to be the flipping cards method, which is one of the best methods in every single year in MLB The Show. Now, specifically, it's better when the game just comes out because the market's so fluctuated that there's not an efficient or a normal price that each card has. As you guys can see in the corner, I have 312,000 stubs. And all of today, I have been grinding out to make sure that I can show you guys this method is very effective. This is a card that I ended up just getting. Adam Frazier, I'm going to sell him over for about 460 stubs. I bought this card for, let's see how much I bought him for. I bought that card for 265 stubs. Now, with the right teams, this method is going to be really effective. Let me show you which teams those are. You're going to want to lean towards the crappier teams in the game. And look at that. Adam Frazier sells for 414 stubs. That's some profit right there. But as I was saying, I want to show you guys some of the crappier teams that you want to focus on when doing this method. Some of those teams being the Baltimore Orioles, the Boston Red Sox, the Detroit Tigers, the Kansas City Royals, the Oakland A's, the Washington Nationals, the Chicago Cubs, the Cincinnati Reds, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Arizona Diamondbacks, Colorado Rockies, and last but not least, we have the Padres, and then we also have the San Francisco Giants. Now, the Padres aren't a bad team. That's definitely the outlier of the teams that I showed you guys. But if you guys take a look, there are a lot of cards that have a very different price range when it comes to the buy now and the sell now. So to get this underway, let me show you an example of what I'm trying to do here. Let's go over to Adam Engel. We have a difference here of $7.99 and $5.70. Now, something to keep in mind before you sell these cards or before you even try to put a buy in for these cards. When you go to create a sell order, it's going to say that as a note on the side, seller will be taxed 10% for all items sold. So for this purchase exactly, I'm going to put a buy order in for Adam Engel for 570 stubs. Now, if I wanted to flip that card, and let's say right now he stays at $7.99, I would put a buy or a sell order in for $7.95. This card will sell for $7.15. And look at that. Adam Engel is going to sell to us for 570 stubs. Now, there is that card going for 744 stubs. That'll sell within the minute. I'm going to put the sell order in for $7.95 and I'll get $7.15 like I mentioned. So I bought the card for $5.70. I'm selling him for $7.95. That right there, within just 30 seconds, was a 145 stub profit. Now, the Padres may be a little bit tougher just because they are very high on some of their prices, but for a lot of other cards and teams, that is not the case. So a lot of other teams are going to be a lot better than others. One team that I've really enjoyed flipping is the Boston Red Sox. And as you guys can see here, Alberto Mondesi, a legend in that MLB The Show community. We have a card sitting at 447 stubs. I'm going to put a buy order in for 210 and see if he can sell to me as soon as possible. Let's go over to another guy, Ryan Brazier, a guy that I've loved using during this method. 190 stubs, quick and easy, and we'll see when he sells back to us. Over to another one of the teams I mentioned. Let's go to the Detroit Tigers. What's a guy that I've been using quite a bit? Oh yeah, Biggie. He's been a really good option for me. I'm going to put a buy order in for 230 stubs. And on to the next one. You guys want to get as many as you can in so you can flip as many of these cards as you can. And look at that. Ryan Brazier ends up selling to us for 190 stubs. We're going to flip him over for about 415 and we'll make some profit there. Back over to another one. We got Jake Rogers selling for 245 stubs on the buy order. I'm going to put one in for 250, see if we can get it sold to us. And here's an example of a card that I've been flipping a lot too. Riley Green. I have 3 of these cards. I'm not sure for what I bought them at, but I'm going to be selling each of these cards for about 450 and 445 stubs. There's the Jake Rogers. We ended up getting him. He's going to be another Tiger that we're going to sell. And that is a quick profit there. Adam Engel just sold. We got some profit there as well. Over to the next team, Zach Greinke, a really good card that we can flip here. We're going to put one in for 180. And like I mentioned, you're just going to want to sit through this and go through as many cards as you can because the more, the better. And look at that. Zach Greinke comes through as well. This is a perfect example, guys, of how effective this method is. With this game being so fresh to new people, there are going to be a lot of cards that you're going to be able to flip because the prices are way too early and they fluctuate way too much. And look at all these cards I have selling. I am making a penny doing this method right now. And another one, Ryan Brazier sells for 374 stubs. Let's go over to the Washington Nationals. We'll look at Josiah Gray, put one in for 190, trying to get him flipped too. And Josiah Gray comes right back to us. We'll put one in for this guy as well. But guys, with the crappier teams, you're going to want to do this method. I promise you guys it is worth your time. Look at that. CJ Abrams, another guy that we just got to us. We're going to put that card and flip it. He's going for 666 right there, and he gets sold. Perfect, even bigger margin for us. We're going to sell him for 690. That one was a really good flip. We just made about 300 stubs doing that. In fact, I'm going to keep going with this card. I want to get as many of these as I can because this is a really good margin right here. Another one I really like here, Alex Wood. We're going to put him in for 240. And if we get him back, we'll sell him for $495. Almost a 300 stub difference here. I love this one. 285. We'll put that in. I believe that's John Brebbia. Yep, that is. Another card I flipped earlier, Lucas Sims. We'll put him on the market for 990 stubs. Another one right here, TJ Hopkins. We'll put him back up for 920. And Josiah Gray is a card that we just got and flipped, and we made some stubs again. Back over to Kyle Finnegan. We're going to flip this card for, let's say, 660. Now, if we look at all the orders I've made within these past few minutes, we've gotten a pretty good amount of stubs. So as you guys can see here, bought CJ Abrams for 335 stubs, sold him for 690. Josiah Gray, bought him for 190, sold him for 405. Another one just came through, Kyle Finnegan, look at that one. Sold him for 660. We only bought that card for 390. Zach Greinke, bought him for 180, sold for 365. Ryan Brazier, bought him for 190, sold him for 415. Look at that one, Adam Engel's the guy that we just did. This is a very effective method that you guys are missing out on. I promise you guys this is gonna make you guys some stubs. Now, I will say I really haven't found much success with equipment just because they're not selling as quickly as these other cards. People are scrambling for collections, guys, so it's really easy to sell these cards as quick as you can. If we go back over to the market and see my completed orders, a lot of these cards sold for about 200 stubs difference. And honestly, guys, I'm just doing this casually showing you guys for a video. If I were to do this quick and effective, I'd be making a lot more stubs. If I had to guess, this could lead to around 100k stubs in an hour. If you do that for just 3 hours, that's 300k stubs in the bank. Possibly even more if you find bigger gaps in some of these bigger cards, but that's not as much of my lingo. That's more for you guys if you guys want to do that. But for right now, I mean, look, we started out this video with 312k. We're already up to 316. Guys, you guys are missing out on this method. You guys got to get on it as soon as possible. If you guys like watching videos like this, let me know in the comment section, and also like this video. I got a lot more gameplays coming for you guys. We did just get this 97 overall Dustin May. If I could go find him, there he is. I think we're going to do a debut with this card. I'm not too sure. 106 hits per 9, sinker slur, four-seam cutter, circle change. Really good card. And the team's looking pretty good right now. I do have to say, I'm liking how the squad looks. We got a lot of things to do though. So guys, let me know if you guys want to see these gameplays. But that's going to do it for today's video. I greatly appreciate all the support on these videos lately. Make sure you guys haven't yet. Go check me out on Twitch. We're probably live as you guys are watching this video right now. So go over to our Twitch channel, swing us a follow, and I hope to see you guys there. And once again, make sure you guys, if you haven't, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.